What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, we're going to be watching the top 10, or well, not top 10, but 10 movie mistakes that maybe you've not seen before. We're going to look at them, dissect them, and just jump right into what these filmmakers are not seeing or just let slide. I don't know. We're gonna look into it today. So let's get started. First up, we have Indiana Jones. In this scene, it's a church library scene. They are trying to find a way in or whatever, and they find this big old X, and the X is clearly visible from the scene, but at another point in the scene, it's like super faded, which continuity-wise doesn't work. So let's see what we're talking about. So right here, you see the X. It's very visible. It almost looks wet. Am I wrong? It looks wet to me. Like it's too shiny and everything else around it is not. So I don't know. Let's keep watching.
10. X marks the spot.
Okay, so X marks the spot. Let's jump forward a little bit here. Okay, they break into it. Now we're about to see what the X looks like from another angle. There, right there. Do you see that? That is super faded. I don't know if it's the lighting or a genuine mistake, but it's barely visible here. You can barely see the X, which if we jump back to this other part of the scene, when you first noticed it,
Marks the spot.
right there, that is like clear as day. So that's number one. Moving on to number two, movie mistake that maybe you didn't know, Harry Potter. Now this one is a little bit funny. I don't know if it's actually a mistake or just confused people. It kind of confused me. But in this scene, Hagrid he accidentally says the name Nicholas Flamel, and Harry repeats it back to him, and someone else says, "Who's Nicholas Flamel?" and nobody's mouth moves. So let's watch.
I should not have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Nicholas Flamel. Who's Nicholas Flamel?
See, they acted as if, because they cut to them and Ron like looked down, they acted as if Ron was supposed to be the one saying that, but I think it's Harry. But this is on a list for a movie mistake. So let's watch it one more time.
Nicholas Flamel.
Nicholas Flamel.
Nicholas Flamel?
He says it there.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Nicholas Flamel. Who's Nicholas Flamel?
It's a little weird. It doesn't really make sense, I don't think. Do I think a lot of people notice that? No, but that's kind of the point of this video. It's stuff that maybe you didn't notice, and that's a little funny. So that's number two. Moving on to number three on our list of top 10 movie mistakes, the Titanic. Now this is just kind of laughable, okay? I've seen this scene, and basically the set that they have in the background is clearly fake. And this is an older movie. When was Titanic made? I don't know. It's old. Okay, I'm not gonna Google it right now. But the background is just hilarious. Watch this. Just watch.
Hello, Jack.
Okay, just windows are not that blue. First off, it's clearly a fake set. They didn't do much effort to make it look real. It's like cardboard and it's thrown together, and yeah, there's people walking there, and it's just a fake set, and it's clearly a fake set, and it's laughable. Okay, so that's number three. Moving on to number four, this is American Sniper. And in movies, they use fake babies a lot. It's a normal thing to use fake babies in movies. But in this specific scene, it is, again, laughably fake to the point where the actor is literally using his finger to make the baby's hand move. Okay, let's watch.
I do.
Okay, clearly fake.
Jared, you see, they can't wait and we can.
Look at his finger. Look, he's moving it with his hand. It's clearly not fake. The baby's just, I don't know. It is.
Can't wait and we can.
It's stiff. Like, look when he's like picking up the baby.
I do.
Look, that is just a doll. It's a doll, and it's clearly a doll. Not that there's supposed to be any huge like motorized child in his hand, right? But it's just the fact that he's moving the baby's hand with his thumb is kind of silly. It's just, he's like wiggling it with his hand. I don't know. All right, moving on. Number 5, again, Harry Potter. There's a million movie mistakes out there, okay? These are the ones I was drawn to. I like Harry Potter. So Harry Potter in this scene, and this might be more of a famous one. I've known about this one for a very long time. But in this scene where Harry and Draco are fighting, there is a crew member clearly visible right there. And well, it's a little, I mean, not clearly visible. You can't have to point it out, and I will point it out. But let's just watch. It's right when Snape goes to pick him up. It's right... Look at this. Okay, right here. If you look right here, there's a camera guy. That's a camera. That's a guy. Right there. The kid's parted, right? Why would you even film a shot that contains another cameraman in the first place? No one's like, oh, we'll cut him out afterward. This was a mistake. Nobody knew that this guy was in the shot. Or maybe they did and they're like, no one will notice him. Dude. Noticed, okay, right there. Next one, that was Harry Potter again. This next one is Fast and Furious, and this is pretty hilarious because continuity is very important. You cannot have outfit changes within 0.2 seconds of what's supposed to be the same moment. So in this scene, Tran, I'll show you. This guy, do you see what he's wearing? Long, black, fully covered shirt. Okay, collared it looks like. Is it collared? I think it's collared. Long black shirt, okay? Moments later, literally the next scene. Watch this. The next shot. Oh. Tank top. Where'd the long black shirt go, Tran? The tank top. Let's go back. Let's look at the shirt he was wearing before. What we got here? Long black shirt. Tank top. What? So that's a pretty bad one, honestly, and I think that's very noticeable. That's not like the Harry Potter one where it's like, oh, it's dark, maybe they won't see him. We know it's there. No. Someone got fired over this because this is too noticeable, okay? Number 7, Star Wars. This is also a very famous one, but it's quite hilarious, and I have a quote from the actor who did this. Basically, one of the stormtroopers bumped their head on the way in, and it made it in the movie. Let's just watch.
Take over.
Bonk. I think they literally added a sound effect as well. Hold up.
Take over.
If you're going to make a mistake like this, I guess it's better to just embrace it. Make it even more prominent, right? And this is, let me get you my quote. There's a quote from the actual actor here, okay? The actor said, believing I probably wasn't in frame, I expected it to end up on the cutting room floor. But when I did see the movie in the cinema, I thought, oh my God, that's me. I've been telling people this story ever since it occurred. So it was a joke. It was a mistake. He thought maybe he was blocked by this other stormtrooper, but let's laugh and watch one more time.
Take over.
It's not like the sound effect isn't even, it's like hitting a tin can, like as if the thing is hollow. Star Wars is full of hilarious sound effects. For instance, the classic Star Wars scream. It's also like the Lego scream, whatever. We'll add the sound effect in here right now. That one. Moving on to number 8. This is, I almost said Mission Impossible. Oh my goodness. This is James Bond. Movies oftentimes will hire local people to be extras, to be in the background of movies. And who wouldn't be excited to do that? But some people just don't understand that they're still supposed to do normal things. And they're like, it's a movie. I gotta be, careful. I don't know what was going through. But I'm not even gonna say anything about this. Let's just watch it and I'll pause it. And we'll examine and see if you guys notice anything. Oh. No sound. No sound. Copyright, okay? We're watching. Did you guys see that? Let me rewind that a little bit. Okay, if you have not seen it yet, I'll give you a hint. The street sweeper in the background. Just watch what this man is doing. What's he sweeping? What's he sweeping there? Air? The broom's not even touching the ground. Why would he even do that? But one more time, look at this. Sweeping absolutely nothing. That's hilarious. And that is a movie mistake. Someone didn't tell this man what he should actually be doing, which is sweeping. Not very difficult. Moving on to number 9. This one, This is probably the worst movie mistake I've ever seen in my whole life because of how clear it's just so bad. Okay, let's just watch this scene. Bad Boys 1983 fight scene. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't think I need you. I think y'all will notice, all right? Y'all see anything kind of funny in this scene? Let's rewind it a little bit. Do you see the cameraman and his assistant literally in the scene? This is like Harry Potter, but on a whole nother level. This is unbelievable. You see them, like, look at this. First off, whoever's getting this shot that made the movie, what? Why are you even filming? The dude's right there who didn't see this. How do you not see this? I'm not mad. I just can't believe it, okay? One more time. We're gonna watch it one more time. They're like moving and adjusting. Like I'm more in disbelief of the guy who filmed this shot that you're seeing now with the other dude in it. I don't know who got fired for this one, but I would fire the guy that filmed this shot and the guy who put it in the movie. What? How does this happen? Now, granted, I make films. I've made mistakes. I've seen stuff that I'm like, I can't reshoot it. Don't have the budget. We're just going to leave it in there. But this Bad Boys 1983, and this is just like, again, hilariously visible. But let's move on to number 10, last one of today. And it is a classic, okay? This is from The Wizard of Oz when she's picking apples. And this is a very hard one to notice. It's very tucked in the corner, very small. And I thought it was a fun one because everybody knows in The Wizard of Oz, she wears her red slippers, her red shoes, red, shiny, sparkly shoes. It's a classic. It's part of the deal. I'm sure those shoes were uncomfortable. So she had some backup shoes that are not red. Let's just...
So we gotta get apples.
You see that? Those aren't red. Those are like black, like comfortable shoes. These are not red heels. Look at that. Movie mistake. This is even older of a movie. I don't know when The Wizard of Oz was filmed. She had her black shoes on. They were clearly visible. And it's just kind of, that one's more just fun. You can't be mad at that one. You can't be mad at that one. But this one, we can be mad at. But this one, you can't be mad at. You can't be mad at this one. But this one. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any other movie mistakes that are even better than these, that are worse than this one, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if there's anything else that you want me to research or look up or make a video on, and I will be sure to do so. Thank you guys again for watching. Peace out.